from the spacecraft to see how it's doing. One of the forms is through radio frequency, or RF as we call it, or hardline, the wired connection through the launch vehicle up the umbilical tower and down to the ground. At about 18 minutes, we switched sources from the ground source to the RF, or the radio frequency source, which is what we'll use when the spacecraft is on ascent. And they started to see some frame dropouts of the data at about 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And so right before we picked up the count, we called the hold because it was would have been in violation of one of their several of their mandatory constraints. And so that's a call to hold the launch, and we did. So now what the resolution will be to continue monitoring that data through the hardline source, through the launch vehicle and the umbilical tower, and at T0 switch the source from the hardline over to the radio frequency source, and we'll not be violating any of our constraints going forward, and should be able to monitor the spacecraft on ascent.
So this is this correct to say this is a workaround to this issue?
There's several ways to work it, and this is one of the workarounds to be able to accomplish the launch.
All right, so at this point, I think we just await when they think our next T0 will be.
Right. They were, as I came down here, they were just closing out the anomaly, and they are selecting a new T0 as we speak.
All right, well, thank you, Omar, and we'll stand by to see how we come out of this and what our new T0 will be, and if not, maybe we can call upon you again if we have to extend this a little bit further. So thank you very much, Omar. We're at T-minus 4 minutes and holding. This is Atlas Launch Control.
The situation, the cause of the interleaved telemetry dropouts that the spacecraft was reporting is apparently due from multipathing from Tel4 RF source. The recommendation of the anomaly team is to have Hangar AE switch their data source back to the hardline telemetry and maintain the hardline telemetry as their source until confirmation of liftoff. And at that point, they would then switch their source back to the RF link. And following those actions, the recommendation is to proceed through launch.
LC concurs. NLM?
NLM concurs.
LD?
LD concurs.
LC, AC on 1.
Go.
Roger, sir. I can confirm that the interleaf data source has been switched back to hardline at Hangar AE.
Roger.
Right now we're standing by for confirmation of a new T0. The time under discussion is 9:33, and we're waiting for confirmation of that. So that would mean we would be picking up the count at 9:29.
LCLD, Channel 3, or Channel 1, excuse me. Go. Let's see, please coordinate a new T0 of 02:33:00 Zulu.
Roger. RCLC? LCRC1, go. Please coordinate a new T0 of 02:33:00.
0233 Zulu and work.
Timer LC? Go. Please set the clock for a new T0 of 02:33:00. Roger.
LCRC1,
Go.
new T0 of 0233 Zulu has been approved.
Roger. Of the NASA team on NLMnet, beginning with NASA CE.
NASA CE, go.
SMA.
SMAs go.
SMD.
NLM, 1 sec. NLM, this is SMD.
LC column 1,
go.
NLM copy.
New T0
SMD, go.
0233.
NASA MEM.
NASA MEM is go.
NAM.
NAM is ready.
NLM copies. The NASA team is ready for TDRS launch with a T0 of 0233 Zulu. LC switch to the ready position.
This is Atlas Launch Control. The launch conductor, Ed Kidda, will poll his entire team once again at about launch minus 7 minutes. We have a go from NASA Launch Manager Tim Dunn, who's polled the NASA team and the TDRS spacecraft team. And we are on hardline data now. Instead of RF. And they appear to have isolated this to some multipath in the RF signal. So they'll work around this using a hard line. Once again, our new launch time is 9:33. We'll pick up the count at 9:29. We're standing by for Ed Kidda, our United Launch Alliance launch conductor, to pull his team in the firing room. That'll be coming up in just a minute or so.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas Systems, propulsion.
Go.
Hydraulics.
Go.
Pneumatics.
Go.
LO2.
Go.
Water.
Go.
Centaur Systems, propulsion.
Go.
Pneumatics.
Go.
LO2.
Go.
LH2.
Go.
HAZGAS.
Go.
Electrical Systems, airborne.
Go.
Ground.
Go.
Facility.
Go.
RFFTS.
Go.
Flight control.
Go.
Instrumentation.
Go.
COM.
Go.
Timer.
Go.
GC Cube.
Go.
Umbilicals.
Go.
ECS.
Go.
Redline monitor.
Go.
Quality.
Go.
Ops safety manager.
Go.
ULA safety officer.
Go.
Vehicle system engineer.
Go.
Range coordinator.
Clear to proceed.
Launch director.
LD is go, and you have permission to launch.
Proceeding with the count. T0 is planned for 0233 Zulu. Set count to start at 0229 Zulu.
Roger.
T0 is set for 0233 Zulu. Count will start at 0229 Zulu.
NSC, verify spacecraft is on internal power.
NSC can verify the spacecraft is on internal power.
All steps complete prior to terminal count.
Standing by now in about 15 seconds to pick up the count.
On my mark, time will be T-minus 4 minutes and counting. 3, 2, 1, mark. T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
Minus 355.
Ground power enable.